Hello, and welcome to week 2 of our Summer Sunday School series. I am excited to be with you today. This is Miss Marianne, and I hope that you guys are all doing well and enjoying some of the beautiful summer weather we have been having. Our theme for the summer for Sunday School is how we know God. So we are doing lots of stories that talk about who God is and where God is and how we can know God. And I wonder what your questions are about God. I would love it if you would tell those questions to your adults and if they could send those questions to me so that we can know what they are, so we can make sure that we talk about them a bit. You can do that in our private Facebook group that is First Community Youth and Families. Or you can email me, that would be in the email that you got, or you can email Julie Richards, whose address is on our website. So you can send those questions so that we can know what they are, and we will even let you know when we are going to talk about that question in one of our stories so that we can make sure you don't miss it. So would welcome that. Our story for today that is going to answer, well, I want to be careful when I say answer. God is big and mysterious, and most of the time we can't really answer questions about God. But we can give ways to think about it, because God is big and mysterious, and even us adults have lots of questions about God. But this book will give us lots of ways to think about God. And it is called Because Nothing Looks Like God. And it is by Lawrence Kushner and Karen Kushner. Lawrence Kushner is a rabbi, which is like a minister in the Jewish faith. And he has written a lot of books, a lot of them for adults, but also a few with children, along with Karen Kushner. So that is the book we are going to use. Before we get started, let's light a candle and do our opening prayer. I'm going to light this candle, and then let's take a deep breath to help us get calm and ready. Loving God, thank you for this time together. Thank you for summer sunshine and warm breezes. And thank you for all the ways that we can know you. Amen. All right. Because nothing looks like God. Where is God? God is in the beginning, in the first red ripening tomato, in the cookies fresh from the oven, in the first day of vacation, and in the tiny hands of a baby. Look at that giant tomato she has. Cookies and a baby. Wonder if you've had any fresh tomatoes yet. I am looking forward to those from our garden. Where is God? God is in the end, in the last sweet bite of birthday cake, and in your worn, torn baby blanket, and the last wave goodbye at the end of a visit, and in the closing moments of someone's life. Looks like maybe a birthday party there. Where is God? God is in the way people come together, and the sharing of a cold and gloomy morning, and in the Band-Aid fix-up after a fall, and in homemade gifts of clay and paint, and in morning hugs and goodnight kisses. Doesn't it feel good when someone fixes you up with a Band-Aid? Where is God? God is in the world, in bird chirp, frog song, and chattering squirrels, and the fly caught in a spider's web, and caterpillars chewing leaves from daisies, and in worms turning leaves into earth. I wonder if you've ever heard bird song, frogs chirping, frog song, birds chirping. Where is God? God is everywhere, if only we look. God is wherever we let God in. What does God look like? God looks like nothing, and nothing looks like God. But there are many things that you cannot see, and we still know that they are there. Just a lot of sky. Like cool breezes on a hot summer night, or the rays of the sun drying petals of the rain, like long hours until supper time, or the short minutes of a day at the beach. You know they are there, but there is nothing to see. Like the kindness in someone's voice, or the happiness in a song, like the pride when mom or dad helps in your class, or the jumpy excitement that you get at the start of a holiday. You know that it's there, but there's nothing to see. Wonder if your mom or dad ever came to your class when you were at school. Wonder if you know what they mean by jumpy excitement, like Christmas morning. Like the love your mom adds to your goodnight story, or their dad's hooray when you first tie your shoes. Like your hope when it's your turn at bat, or your worry when your dog runs away. You know that it's there, but there's nothing to see. God doesn't look like anything either, because there's nothing to see. But everyone and everything gives us clues that God is there. God is here. Clues that point to the one we cannot see. Looks like they're in the desert. I wonder what that game is they're playing. How does God make things happen? Look at your family. See sisters taking turns on the slide and brothers sharing a new game. Watch how everyone comes together to help with dinner. Looks like they almost knocked their mom over. They were running to get things to help for the table. They must have been really hungry. How does God make things happen? Look at your school. A boy helps when another can't reach. A girl shares her lunch. Watch how everyone shows the swings to a new friend. Wonder if looking at that makes you a little sad. It's okay. How does God make things happen? Look at your town. One family gives money for people who lost their home. A neighborhood gathers books for children in the hospital. Watch how everyone helps a family with a new baby. How does God make things happen? Look in the mirror. Can you visit someone who feels lonely? Or if you can't visit, can you write a letter or call them? Or pick up trash around the playground? Can you and your friends collect toys for children who don't have them? He's looking in the mirror and he sees all those ways to help. How does God make things happen? With little hands and big hands, the young hands and old hands, with your hands. The end. I wonder if you liked the story. I wonder what your favorite part was. I wonder if anything surprised you in this story. I wonder how God can be in the beginning and in the end at the same time. I wonder what it means to let God in. I wonder where God is. I wonder how you find God. I wonder how you can know something is there when you can't see it. I wonder what God looks like. I wonder how God makes things happen. And I wonder what you hope to do this week. To respond to this story, you could make something that shows what you think God looks like. You can make a picture, you can use Legos, however you like to be creative. And it's okay if it's a little silly too. Let's do our closing prayer. With our candle. Dear God, thank you for all the ways that we can know you. Help us to always remember that wherever we are, you are. Amen. I will change this light so that the light of Christ can be with you wherever you are and wherever you go. I only had a little bit of smoke that time. I don't know if it showed up on the screen, but it was there. Have a great week, everyone. I hope that you're all doing well. Take care of yourselves. And blessings.